Good afternoon, everyone. Thank you for coming in, taking time out of your day.
Good afternoon.
So today I'm talking about instilling a new policy in schools. It integrates creativity into students' day-to-day activities in school and through their classes. So the current education system is definitely lacking in this, and they're depriving students of creative classes and creativity within the curriculum itself. Some people may wonder why it's important to instill this and put it into the classroom setting. Research has shown that creative time during the day may inspire students to come to school. It helps develop different parts of the brain that are lacking currently, and it would benefit society as a whole eventually. So attendance is definitely one of the building blocks of a child's education. It's also a major stumbling block in today's society. So in the 2015 to the 2016 school year, 8 million children missed 3 weeks of school, not consecutively, but throughout the entire school year. So this number is steadily rising. So kids don't want to come to school, they don't feel the need to. And some of the major causes why they say they don't want to come to school is that they're bored or they're tired. So there's no really motivation to go into school and to want to be a part of that environment. Also, creative time during school would be important to help develop different parts of the brain. So two major parts that are starting to deteriorate are the frontal lobe and the hippocampus. These are parts where memory is developed and problem solving is starting to lack due to this. So there's no creativity in problem solving now in a lot of places, including the workplace. And certain networks in the brain that are valuable later aren't being taught at a younger age when kids are in school. So finally, the creative time would benefit society as a whole eventually, because when you have children going to school and doing something that they enjoy doing, they'll eventually find passions, and those parts of the brain will develop more. Future innovation will also be a major part of the creativity being instilled. Forbes put out something saying that major innovators and leaders are some of the most creative people who are successful in the workplace. They're able to be leaders and teach others how to think outside of the box and be creative in other senses. Also, one of the major issues that needs to be evaluated and why creativity is important is that the prevention of the dependence of technology would be kind of squashed. So a person has to teach technology how to do things. It has to be programmed. So you can't teach a computer how to be creative. So it's important to really pull that together and be able to come up with new ideas so that we don't become dependent on technology and that jobs aren't replaced by technology. So if we want to live in a society that remains to be innovative and exciting, it's important to foster creativity in students at a young age so that it translates into their adult life. Making children excited to go to school through creative programs will lower absence rates and ultimately feed a more creative mindset in students across the country.
Good job.